location.
Welcome to RidgeLife. We are live on location on the RidgeLife Freedom Tour with Fuller Life, Texas. We have Tanner.
How's it going?
Tanner Spurlock. And it's Fuller Life, Texas, and that is not Tanner's last name.
Not my last name.
Hope everyone is enjoying this beautiful day. While we're waiting for people to come in, Tanner, why don't you go ahead and explain to them your name again? You told me this story. This is a story. Everyone Fuller. It's Tanner Spurlock. So there's Kevin from Spurlock Life, Texas.
So we got the name Fuller. Everyone does call me Tanner Fuller a lot now that we've been on YouTube. It's been kind of funny. But the name Fuller is actually my grandpa's last name on my mother's side. And he used to have a farm here in Texas called Fuller Farms, and they did peanuts, cotton, and cattle. And that farm disbanded a long time ago. And we decided that we were going to start this whole farm journey, that we would, continue with that family legacy name. But then with the spin on it is, luckily he has a pretty cool last name that we're trying to create a fuller life for ourselves. So, we're going with sustainable agriculture and regenerative ranching style and just trying to create the life that we want to live and that we want for our family. So we got Fuller Life from Fuller Farms.
Awesome. So Baddest Bees is in here, Grandma Carol's in here, Kevin's in here. We have people rolling in. So Tanner, tell us a little bit about you and your family. What's your history? Are you an invader here to Texas, or how's that work?
No, so we're not invaders. We're not transplants to Texas. Bailey, my wife, and I, and whenever we went through high school, whenever I went to college.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for yours.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah. And so I went off to the Navy. I was in the Navy for 8 years. At the 5-year mark is whenever we actually got married. Bailey and I got married, and she moved up to Washington whenever I transferred up there from San Diego. And so that was her first time leaving Texas. And we lived up there for 3 years. We had our first daughter, Emerson. She's 1.5 years old now.
Emmy, you call her Emmy?
Emmy, yeah, we call her Emmy or EJ, Emmy Jo.
Oh, cool.
And so then, yeah, we started our homesteading, kind of dipped our toes in, got chickens, and it all went downhill from there. Got some laying chickens for the backyard. We lived in just like a residential neighborhood, and we had a fairly large backyard, but it wasn't huge. But we did a really big, nice backyard garden there. We had laying chickens. We ended up doing meat chickens, and we had a playhouse that I took the bottom and kind of closed it in and turned it into a deep bedding style system for a pig. And we raised a pig and got it up to 250 pounds and butchered it, and that was a lot of fun.
Wow. Yeah.
And we did 35 meat chickens in a tractor and moving them every day. Our grass looked beautiful whenever we moved out from that. And so then we moved on back here to Texas. Now we're not in the same area that we grew up in. We moved to East Texas, and the reason we did that was, one, I've been gone from family for 8 years, and so a year ago, whenever we made the decision that we were right, we looked at every state. Where did we want to go? And East Texas was kind of always in the back of the mind of like, that's where we're going to go, but we wanted to just make sure that what we wanted to do. Ultimately decided on East Texas because family, we wanted to be a little bit closer, and we bought this property sight unseen.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
People kind of gave me the side look. Crazy. We definitely could have, but it just.
And you didn't though. This is amazing.
Yeah, we really were blessed with what kind of fell into our laps. Really, this property was on the market for like 6 months and had no offers on it. No one had looked at it. We were the first people to come. Well, I mean, come look at it. We never came to look at it.
Maybe you got Bigfoot on it. Maybe that's why
maybe we'll make that $1 million. But yeah. The whole process of getting this property and kind of everything leading up to even right now it's happened. You can definitely tell when something's meant to be. And this definitely was meant to be, and we
Absolutely.
can't be more happy to be out here. And now we have our second daughter on the way. She'll be here in September.
Congratulations, that's awesome. So that you made this huge move, this huge investment, a new life, new adventure, and you got a new baby on the way.
And we got a new baby on the way.
Yeah, so I know a lot of people are having trouble this year. 2020 has not been a good year for the economy, for the country, for the world, but for Fuller Life Texas, the Spurlock family, looks like it's going to be a pretty good one.
And our hearts go out to everybody who is, having issues with this whole year and everything that's going on. It is really crazy. We just, we're super blessed and thankful for everything that has happened for us.
Absolutely. Now, like in the Oklahoma region, there's tons of YouTube channels that do kind of what we do. And then down here in Texas, you've got a huge community base you need to reach out to. We're meeting people around the Houston area and the Galveston area, and of course, you're up here a little bit north of that. But there's Asher Brothers Outdoors, guys. We are. You mind telling them where you're at?
Yeah, no, we're in Hawkins, Texas. It's about an hour north of Tyler.
Hawkins, about an hour north of Tyler. So anybody in that region that's watching this, if you want to reach out to Tanner Spurlock, how can they get in touch with you?
Probably Facebook is the best way, and you can just Tanner Spurlock, or you can find our farm page at. The hashtag is Fuller Farms, Hawkins, Texas.
Okay. And do you have your email on your About page on YouTube?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so if you go to the About page on YouTube, his main channel, go down there, you'll be able to click his email and contact him there too. So Facebook's a great way. But if you just shout out to him, he's starting a new farm here. He's got how many acres?
43 and a half.
43 and a half, and almost all of it needs to be cut.
Yeah.
He can make enough hay. Well, it's not hay grass out there right now, but he could make. There's so much grass, it's pretty crazy. So, Asher Brothers Outdoors. They're young trappers. I've learned so much from them. So if you get into predator issues out here, Asher Brothers Outdoors are the guys that you need to talk to about predator issues, because they can take care of predators.
Well, there hasn't been anything out on this property in the last year, so I'm sure we'll run into some issues.
Yeah, it hasn't been lived in how long?
Yeah, it hasn't been lived in over a year.
Over a year. So, and it really hasn't been farmed probably.
Yeah, the people who owned it before us were using some fancy kind of horse out here.
Yes, mostly horse paddocks and pasture. And you're going to be doing what with it? What's your primary focus for this year?
For this year, our main focus is pastured poultry and pigs.
Pastured poultry and pigs, and then a long term. What's a long term goal for Fuller Life Texas or Fuller Life Farms, right?
Fuller Farms.
Farms and Fuller Life Texas channel. Yeah, we're making Ridge Farms, and then we're RidgeLife channel. So it's kind of yeah.
I've been wondering if we should make it Fuller Life Farms. I don't know. Make it all easier. We'll see.
We'll see.
So I have a kind of a 10-year plan of where I want to be. Our 10 year, like in 10 years, if everything goes how I want it to, and we don't hit any snags in the road and everything's just perfect, we'll be doing a pretty large market garden, all organically styled. I don't think we'll get an organic certification out here, but we'll definitely stay with those practices. Mm-hmm. So we'll do a large market garden. Hopefully we can throw a CSA in there or there's a ton of farmers markets around here. And then I want to be raising, my goal is 10,000 meat birds.
Wow.
My goal is 10,000 pastured poultry meat birds from the property. And then I'm scalable on how many pigs I want to be doing at that point. I'm thinking that 50 a year is probably going to be where we max out at, hopefully.
And what would be the average production weight for one of those pigs?
We're going to be shooting for 250.
250 pounds, guys. 250 pounds. That's pretty good size. That's not one of the 1,000-pound. You've seen some of those 800.
Oh yeah, giant ones. Those are years old. Yeah, no, 250 pounds. We're kind of going with. I study a lot of Joel Salatin and his methods, so we're trying to stick with. He has this tried and true, proven method of doing something. Why reinvent the wheel?
You just got a sub right there, buddy.
Oh, thank you.
Asher Brothers Outdoors just subbed to
right on
Fuller Life Texas. Thank you, buddy. Anthony, you're awesome. We got a bunch more people coming and going out of here, so thank you all very much for your early afternoon here. I know a lot of people are still at work. We appreciate you stopping by. Those that are working from home, thanks for taking a break with us here. Some people said that the connection may be a little iffy.
yeah.
We're buffering a little bit, so I do apologize for that. We are out in the country in Texas, so yeah, so that's one of the things you got to deal with. But we're glad to do it. This is Tanner's first live, so
It's my first.
so guys, you're gonna love to follow along on the entry level of the Fuller Life experience here in Texas, because these guys just came from the Pacific Northwest, just getting into homesteading and stuff like that. So, you know, I've got a career, and you know, Starla's got a career, so we're doing it more as hobby farming and just out of fun and interest. But this is going to be your livelihood, right?
Yeah.
So,
yeah, Bailey's a teacher, and she loves teaching, and we're gonna do what we can to make our profit here.
Yeah, no, so a teacher in the household, a farmer in the household, young couple with going to be 2 kids very soon, and they're going to be clearing this land, and you're getting right at the entry level of this adventure. I keep calling it a shear pin, tipped a motorcycle over trying to take a trailer back. Let's see, the Yukon broke down, which made you have to want to ride the motorcycle back after dropping it off. So this is just moving in, guys. This is just moving in, and these are all videos you can watch right now. On Fuller Life Texas. Go check them out. Subscribe to them. Like all their videos. Hit the notification bell. Don't forget to comment on every video you like, because if you don't comment, YouTube can knock you off the sub list, and you definitely don't want to miss any of the new videos coming out from Fuller Life Texas, because when the pigs arrive, when the chickens arrive, pigs are on order, right?
Pigs will be here in next weekend.
Pigs will be here next weekend, guys. Yeah. So you make sure you hit that notification bell for Fuller Life Texas. The pigs will be here, and you'll get to see them arrive. And what are they going to do with them? Where are they going to go? Are you prepared right now for it?
Yeah, I think so.
You sure?
Yeah.
You really sure?
No.
He thinks he's prepared for it, but he's going to video it, and you all are going to see it, because this isn't no pre-production. This isn't a YouTube studio where he's doing farming. He is doing farming and going to share this experience with you guys. It's not fake. This isn't reality television where he's going to produce what he's going to do this week and then film it. He's going to film how he lives. That's why it's called Fuller Life. It's the living and breathing of this farm, and you're going to get to share that in a unique way. I know there's tons of farming channels out there, but Fuller Life Texas, a young couple going to have kids. You're going to get to see a new kid being born on this channel.
Yeah, in just a couple months.
You're going to see a new life. Not only going to be new pigs, and you'll have poultry, being introduced. You're going to have a new member of the Spurlock family here, and they're going to know 14 people in here. 6 thumbs up, everybody. I hope I'm not buffering too bad. It shouldn't buffer. When we're buffering now, please make sure you click the save for watch later on this video. Go back and watch it whenever YouTube releases it. That way you can watch it into the space here on board first. Those are all great things. Everyone needs to keep doing those, because there's so many cool things. But you gotta live the life, the Fuller Life, and that's what we're going to share in is the Fuller Life. When you're doing your peppers and your chickens and your pigs, we're going to be sharing that with you. So guys, you need to sign on to Fuller Life Texas. KBL Texas Homestead. Yes, you're on our list to visit tomorrow, and KBL is the gardening guru of Texas.
All right.
KBL Texas Homestead. Are you friends with him yet?
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. All right, you're already friends with KBL Texas Homestead. So KBL Texas Homestead is on our list for tomorrow, and we'll be checking him out. The dude can grow He can grow a date tree from, you know, a thistle. You know,
Wow.
somehow he can like do some magic to it. Boom, there's dates. I don't know how it works.
He knows a special Indian dance.
Yeah, that's more in Oklahoma. So
Yeah.
awesome. So we still have 10 people in here. I can tell we're buffering because people are coming and going with the buffering. We've been on for 15 minutes. Normally we do about 45 minutes. We have been traveling. Gosh, we traveled from Oklahoma to Texas last night. Was that rough, Starla?
It was a bit long for me. That's on a stretch without a stop.
The Cherokee Turnpike, there is nothing on there. Jason Avers just subbed to Tanner on For Life Texas.
All right,
he's a bubblehead. That's right. He's not a bubblehead. You're not a submariner.
I'm not a submariner.
He's a Navy guy. He's a Navy guy.
I'm the Navy, yeah.
I'm a bubblehead. Yes, he is. But he is a fellow Navy.
I was a surface guy.
Sorry, he was a target. He was a target. Submariner, target. Right. That's how we see things. Fireball Fred, you came to hit the like button. All right, guy. You know Fireball Fred?
I don't think so.
Okay, Fireball Fred is not in a genre. He's in a genre to himself. The dude is a little bit out there, but he's awesome. So Fireball Fred, everybody gotta go check out Fireball Fred. He's a character unto himself. So again, we're gonna be heading over to a good friends when we leave here. Ryan Earl. Ryan Earl used to be from Ryan Earl Bees. He's no longer doing a YouTube channel, but he is so awesome. We're gonna go visiting. You're weird, yo. Yes, that is right. You are weird, yo, and we love you the same, buddy. That's for sure. So we're gonna be going over to visit Ryan Earl from Ryan Earl's Bees. Again, he's not doing a channel right now, but people are missing him so much. Maybe one day he'll get back into it. Hey, Lauren, that's for sure. That is for sure. He is the buffering was driving me crazy. Healthy homestead chick. So I rewound the video. Oh, good. Well, I'm glad it's working better. Yeah, the buffering, sometimes we're in and out here in the country. We're on AT&T. I'm just using my cell phone. So, you're welcome, Fireball. So we're going to visit Ryan Earl, and we're heading down to Houston. And then tomorrow is KBL Texas Homestead. We're going to Broussard. We're heading over to Louisiana, heading towards New Orleans. We got some cool things. We're going to check out Close Pits and Living a Rogue Life in Houston before we head over to New Orleans. Jason says it cleared right up. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I can see 13 people coming in here now. So, but Starla and I can't stay too long. We got to head out because the ride was late and long last night, and we don't want to be doing that tonight. And Houston's a long way away. So, Tanner, I sure appreciate the hospitality, showing us around. We were so excited to see what you got going on here. I know it's going to be an awesome adventure for you. I just wish the best for your family. I know everyone here, the 14 people in here, the 11 that gave thumbs up, and the hundreds that are going to be watching over the next few days, watching the replay of this live, are all going to be clicking on your channel and becoming new members of the Fuller Life. So
that's awesome.
Anything you want to say to everybody before you leave?
Well, I'm really appreciative of all the new subs and new people coming to join our channel. We really want to make all of you part of our family. You know, we are creating a fuller life for ourselves and our family, but we want to bring you in with us. And we're really excited for what we have coming, what God has given us, and all that jazz. So
that's awesome. He has some great stories too. So one of these days, when he's got a subscriber count over maybe we'll see 500, he's going to tell you a story about this awesome tattoo. That's a challenge.
This one?
Yeah, this awesome tattoo here. He's got a really great story that I challenge him to tell at the 500 points. So sometime on your 500 celebration, hey, Tim has challenged me to tell you the story. He's got a really great tattoo, better than this one. And he's got a story behind it, a very, very good story. So ask him about the story. Stay connected with Fuller Life Texas, and when he gets to 500, he's going to tell you a cool story about that tattoo. And I got a feeling it's not going to be months from now. I got a feeling it's going to be weeks from now. I got a feeling 500 is going to be weeks from now. So I can't wait. Maybe by the time I get home on this trip, that'd be awesome. So
it's kind of surreal to me because I thought 50 was a lot.
Yes, it is. No, for those channels that are just starting out. 6 months ago, we were at 18 subscribers. And where were you April 30th?
I think we were probably around 50 or 60.
Okay, where are you at now?
We're at 210 now.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So guys, if you're just starting a YouTube channel out, it is something you can do. Living a Rogue Life. I text you this morning. I need to contact you. We've got a few change in plans because of the long ride last night, but I'm gonna make sure that I contact you because we need to still meet up with you for sure, living a road life. So check your text, and maybe you've already texted me back. I'll have to check too. So, well, guys, we've had a really great time. It's only been 20 some odd minutes here, but we need to get on the road again. We got people waiting for us to eat dinner. I just want to thank you again, Tanner.
Thank you.
Bailey had to leave. She had to go pick up little Emmy. And so we appreciate Bailey for her hospitality. Bailey is 100% part of Fuller Life Texas.
100%.
This is not the Tanner Spurlock show. We have come to realize today that Bailey is a big portion of it for sure. She not only takes care of Emmy, she's out on the tractor now.
Yeah, she's out on the tractor more than
So
I
you're
do
going to be
now.
seeing Bailey, his wonderful wife, on a Fuller Life Texas, doing awesome things here on the farm. So thanks again, man. I had a wonderful time here. We're going to get on the road. I appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you so much, and thank all of you for joining us as well.
So until next time, I hope everyone has a blessed day, and